Hi everyone! Welcome to Language Broker English Lesson 12. I hope you are having a good day because today we're going to talk about how to say negatives in English. The four most commonly used negatives are no, not, never, and none. So let's start by looking at some examples of how to use these negatives in a sentence. Let's look at the first sentence. Do you like cats? You can answer positively and say yes. Yes, I like cats. Or you can say no. No, no. You can also say I do not. I do not. I do not. Or you can say it as a full sentence. I do not like cats. I do not like cats. I do not like cats. Let's look at our second example. Are you hungry? You can answer by saying yes. Yes, I am hungry. I am ready to eat. But if you want to say it as a negative, you can simply say no. 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 To be more specific, you can say I am not. I am not. I am not. Or you can say it as a full sentence. I am not hungry. I am not hungry. All right, I think you're getting the hang of this. So let's look at our next example. Do you eat pizza? If you eat pizza, you can say yes, yes, I eat pizza. But to make this negative, you can say simply no. No. Or I do not. I do not. Or I do not eat pizza. I do not eat pizza. So far, we have done this all in the present tense. You know how to say no and how to use not in the present tense. But how would you say this in the past tense? I did not eat pizza. Past tense did. I did not eat pizza. I did not eat pizza. How about if you wanted to say this in the future tense? Do you remember the future tense word? That's right, it's will. So you would say, I will not eat pizza. I will not eat pizza. I will not eat pizza. Very good. Okay, let's throw in one more negative word. How about this one? I never eat pizza. I never eat pizza. I never eat pizza. How would you say this in the past tense? I never ate pizza. So this one is a little trickier because we are conjugating the verb to eat. So you say, I never ate pizza. I never ate pizza. How would you say it in the future tense? I will never eat pizza. I will never eat pizza. I will never eat pizza. All right, good job. Let's look at one other example. How many crayons does Pam have? You can say none. 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 To be more specific, you can say she has none. She has none. She has none. That is all present tense. Let's say this using the past tense. She had none. She had none. She had none. Now let's use a different negative. Not. She does not have crayons. That is present tense. She does not have crayons. She does not have crayons. Past tense, you would say, Pam did not have crayons. Pam did not have crayons. Pam did not have crayons. And how now do you say this in the future tense? That's right. She will not have crayons. She will not have crayons. Pam will not have crayons. All right, now let's try a different negative. Pam never has crayons. Pam never has crayons. She never has crayons. How would you say this in the past tense? She never had crayons. Good. She never had crayons. She never had crayons. All right, one more. How would you say this in the future tense? Pam will never have crayons. Pam will never have crayons. Pam will never have crayons. All right, very good. You are getting the hang of this. So we're going to do one more quick example. The question is, did you see the shooting star? Did you see the shooting star? If you did, you can answer and say, yes, I did. Yes, I did. But if you did not see the shooting star, you can say, no, I did not see the shooting star. No, I did not see the shooting star. You can always use no and not together or interchangeably, however you feel comfortable expressing yourself. All right. Good job. As always, please practice. The more you practice your English, the better you will become. As always, please click like, click subscribe, and go to the next lesson. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.